Gamer, and with the new update coming out in Balloon Tower Defense 6, I noticed that I did not tell you enough about the game, and that I need to show you a tutorial on the game so that you can fully understand it better than I did last time. So, as I told you in the first video, there's many monkeys that you can unlock, and I'm gonna go into a game and show you what they can all do and the different things. So we're going to come into a game here, and we're going to Sandbox. Sandbox is basically just the creative of the game. You have basically unlimited money, unlimited hearts, and you get to spawn the balloons. So all the towers do very different things. So I'm going to come here and start with the basic dart monkey. He's the monkey that you start off with. And here, as you can see, he throws darts. They can only pop it. And then as you start upgrading them, so I'm just going to go bottom path for this one, they can get a lot better to be able to take out even more powerful balloons. Right here is the ranking of balloons. You usually don't get to send the balloons, but I'm in Sandbox. Every balloon ranking, it adds another layer to the balloon. So when you pop it, the balloon before that will be under that and under that. Certain monkeys can't pop certain types of balloons. So zebra balloons have a lot of balloons inside them. Lead balloons are made out of metal, and lots of monkeys can't pop them. Like Sada, who's a hero, which I'll explain more about them later. She cannot pop lead till you level her up. If you level her up to level 13, she gets enchanted blades. So yeah, let's start showing the monkeys. Here we have the boomerang monkey. Put a bunch of blue balloons in. And he throws his boomerang, which ricochets off of, it comes back to him as it hits more balloons. You can improve the rings to where they become glaives. You can get them red hot, which can pop lead balloons. You can go for more of a specializing in Moab. All the Moab class balloons are the blimps. This path specializes in taking them out. Like the certain paths of the monkeys, they specialize in different things. Like the Glaive Lord, it's just best for overall popping. Permacharge is very good for just fast firing, and Moab Domination, as it's explained, is good for Moabs. And yeah, you did see this. I'll be talking about that in the next video about the new update. So, yeah, you saw that kind of. The tack shooter is a really good one, I think. It's the only balloon that shoots 360 degrees. I mean, the only monkey, even though it's not really a monkey. And then you can upgrade it in different ways. So, as you can see, this one's more fiery. So, fire is basically, if you have fire, that means you can pop lead. So, yeah. Every tower, they show different things. So let's go through them. Cannon, it can actually already pop lead. So yeah, all the towers do different things. Some towers can't. Some towers can't pop the black balloons for some reason until you get certain upgrades. So this one is specialized for Moab class balloons, because you get this thing where it launches a powerful rocket. It didn't dent this thing because it's the most powerful balloon in the game. Let's go for something less powerful, like this. See, it specializes in Moab takeout. And it's obviously not that good of a tower, considering it just lost to a normal Moab. We have the Ice Monkey, which let's get at some better range so you can actually see something. This is not like the best path of him, but great. They freeze balloons. That one just shot really fast, and then they also deal damage as a freezing. Glue monkeys are mainly a support tower, which they shoot glue on things, but if you want to, you can upgrade it a certain way to where it has a certain type of glue, which actually has very good popping powers. And that it can actually pop lead because it's like acidic glue. And then whenever you upgrade a monkey to at least the 3rd level, that means you have to go on this path, and you can only do 2 upgrades in one other path. Just so you know. Okay, then we have sniper monkeys, which are full map monkeys, which can specialize in different things. The top row is where you specialize in Moab takeout. Bottom row, you'll get extremely fast shooting. middle. It'll help you get. It's kind of a support to other snipers, and it can also help you get a lot of cash. So let's get rid of the balloons. Submarines and pirate ships, they have to be placed in water. And then you have your Air Force right here. This is the Monkey Ace. It'll fly around shooting darts, and you can upgrade it to have like lots of darts. Exploding pineapples. Well, that's more of an explosive path, and then this path is just a really expensive path that can just, yeah. It just never misses really, and it shoots out a lot of darts. So that's that. If you want to see more in depth of all these monkeys, I definitely recommend downloading the game, installing. So yeah, then we have here. This path is a support path, which allows you to like redeploy monkeys, get coins. This is like a crazy fighting path, and this path isn't as good, but it's again more for Moabs. Okay, the mortar monkey is not a very good monkey in my opinion, but yeah, it's it's all just like either big shock area and lots of popping for burning stuff, shattering shells, or for like shooting fast. This one I don't have all the upgrades for. The Dartling Gunner, I have Mad, which get him right here. And then we have the plasma thing. If you get it, it turns into a much bigger, more powerful beam if you get like all the upgrades. And then there's a more recent one that I've gotten. It is I'm freezing up. Okay, here we go. Buckshot shoots a lot of different ones at once. And again, if you want to like explore with what can pop lead and stuff, download the game. And yeah, so yeah, this is a weird monkey-ish, because I think it's so good that if it would just track, but it follows your touch or you lock it in place, but you can unlock it. So see, they're all spinning around like crazy right now, because they're just following my finger around. And let's get rid of the monkeys. Okay, so yeah, that's military. Magic, we have this little magic monkey. We can get him to have like guided magic, which this is also helping with Moabs. We have this one, the fire path, and more focused on like fire and stuff like that. As you can see, it's some of the phoenix in the sky. And this one is really cool. It's like anytime you get pops, it makes little servant balloons that go and pop other ones. So yeah, the whole objective is the game is balloons will come through as the rounds are going, and you have to make sure they don't make it to the exit. And the more powerful the balloon is, the more hearts that you're in. This is the Super Monkey. It's one of the best monkeys, and whenever you upgrade the top row, you'll get the Sun God and True Sun Gods, which whenever you put things in its radius while you're doing it, it'll sacrifice those towers and make it more powerful. So see, we're going to get one right here, and I'm just going to do a normal one, and I'm going to give it some primary. So let's just make this expensive. Then we're going to do this, and then watch as I put in this. It's shooting ninja stars now, so that's what it does whenever you sacrifice primary to it, and it does a lot more. We have the ninja. I'm not sure exactly why it's in magic, but here it is. Grandmaster Ninja. You saw me using balloon jutsu. This one specializes overall in just like balloon popping. It's not like mainly for Moabs. The one that you're going to want to use if you want Moab is going to be bottom path. It's like Master Bomber, and it throws bombs onto the balloons and blows them up. But as you can see, it needs some backup because a bunch of balloons just leaked. So, yeah, from there, just a normal, it just throws its shurikens. Alchemist, it can be used as a boost monkey, as like using, the Beskar Brews, or the Berserker Brews, whatever they're called, and boosting your monkey's attack range and speed. It can also be more of an attacking monkey. This one is a support and attacking kind of. It also helps with Moabs. Because Transform Tonics, it like transforms itself into attack monster, and then whenever you get total Transform Tonics, it actually transforms some other ones. Now the best attacking hero for the Balloon Master Alchemist is, the Alchemist is Balloon Master Alchemist, because that one can literally shrink a full ZOMG into a red balloon, which is the weakest thing in the game. We have the Druid right here. He can upgrade into either Storm, Jungle, or Wrath. See them again. So the Storm is more just powerful, I would say. This one is more of a support, and this one, it like gets stronger as it attacks and things are on the board. So I'd say it's kind of a support too, and it can also support other druids. Now into the support monkeys. Banana farms, it's just gonna grow bananas, and you can turn them into banks. Monkey villagers are there for support. They can increase many things of your monkeys. Spike factories can lay out spikes along the track, and if you upgrade it right, you can lay them across the whole track and make giant bombs. Engineer monkeys can be a support tower if you can get Ultra Boost, which I don't quite have. Sentry guns, it can deploy sentries along the track. And oversized nails, and it goes into a giant trap that traps balloons in it. And yeah, so I hope that now you understand a little bit more about the game. And no, it wasn't very clear, but it would take like an hour if I wanted to show you everything in the game. If you want to see it all, just download it yourself, and yeah. Then you're just going to come into these different maps, and as you saw in my first video, if you have watched it, you're going to see, you just make sure the balloons don't make it through by attacking them. Wait, did I see it? There's a new map. Oh, well, watch my next video to see the new map. Please like and subscribe and watch my next video.